Hey guys, and welcome to another video of Respawnables. As you can see here, I have the final prize weapon for this event, the Dark Matter Gun. 4 damage, 3 range, 1 accuracy, and 3 agility. Well, this weapon is very nice. I really like it. Though the problem is, of course, the accuracy. When it comes to games like this, accuracy doesn't really matter sometimes because a game that has auto aim, basically you don't need to be very accurate. But when it comes to the weapon, of course, you have to at least have good accuracy. Doesn't matter if you have good range, good damage, or good agility. If you don't have really good accuracy, well, you don't really have good shots. I prefer to use the Battle Hulk for this video because when it comes to weapons like this, that look high-tech, that look cool, well, the Battle Hulk really suits for the futuristic weapons. Now, for a little gameplay with this weapon, it's very nice. 6 rounds in a clip, it really shoots fast. It's a mid-range weapon though, but similar to the revolver range. Because of the accuracy itself, despite of it having a lot of range, it doesn't really kill that fast when it comes to long-range kills. When it comes to mid-range or short range, of course, it would kill faster. The reload speed, almost as similar as the Night Screech, but it's a bit faster. And every time you reload this weapon, you hear that sound? It sounds like a cricket. What the heck? How did you get me with a grenade? Oh well, no matter. I will have my revenge. So, sorry for delaying gameplay right now. I'm kind of tired because despite of it being a good weapon, the event itself, well, I was kind of tired. You see how many shots it took me to at least kill Raptor Blaze and now Snake Predator? That's how bad the accuracy of this weapon is. One of the things I can tell you is at least equip yourself with some accurate clothing, or say body with some accuracy. I should say it like that. Not accurate body. That sounds strange. Sorry. I'm just very tired because this event was very long, especially Trial 3, where you have to hunt down Ghost. Now, I will go explaining how this event was very tiring. Now, about the weapon, I'm not sure if it's a energy weapon because I tried it a lot of times with some buffs with the, what do you call this? The white t-shirt of the Ghostbusters, where it can increase damage of energy weapons either by 15 or 20%. It would depend on what kind of t-shirt you have. It's either you have the old one or the 2016 version. 25 and 1. Sorry for that kind of count. But anyway, if I were playing seriously, then probably I would have a lot of kills. Now, of course, this is a handgun. You can increase its damage, its range, or fire rate, and all those good stuff. And, of course, we're going to add some buffs in order for it to be a lot powerful. Now, of course, this would take some time for me to find. But when you're wearing good clothing, you would find it very fast. There you go. Wait, before I do that, let's go test it out with this one. So at least you guys have an idea of how it works. And for the sake of it, let's do it in multiplayer. But before we go to multiplayer, let me just show you the prices that you can win. Well, they're kind of basic prices. The shockwave grenade, gold, shockwave grenade, this one, and it repeats until you end up in the final tier. Now, tier 7, tier 8 were very long tiers. Tier 7 was 50,000 and tier 8 was 100,000. And that is just so much points you have to get, so much ghost ectoplasm you have to get. Especially if you're only using the plasma punch or the plasma shotgun. What I've been using, of course, was the proton, not the proton shotgun, sorry, the splasher shotgun. Of course, I have it. You already know I have it, and you already seen it. And here you have the Cyber Ninja gear, which you can purchase again, but a lot cheaper than before. So, that being said, what are my thoughts about this event? Well, this event is good and bad in its own way. What are the good things about this? There were not a lot of OP weapons. And especially that you have to use the equipment for every trial. And that means that there was no aristocrats, there were no armed guitar case nor rocket guitar case, and if you did use those weapons, well, you won't progress. That's what I like about it. And of course the bosses were nice to fight. There were good bosses and all that. But I have to be honest. And I'm going to the bad parts about this. 2 shots, but it took me a lot of shots to kill him. Now, the bad part about this event was it was too long. Or saying you have to rinse and repeat the same process over and over and over again. The other thing about this event was the fact that I didn't understand why the bosses are so random. Sure, it was nice to kill the Easter Bunny, the Yeti, the Cyber Ninja, and the Cyborg, but it doesn't make any sense because of the weapons that they were offering, like the Alien Eye Pistol, the Plasma Machine Gun, and the Kusakro Assault Rifle. Wow, that guy is good. No matter. But anyway, when it comes to events, it has to be somewhat related. Like for example, what do you call this? The Halloween event, where it made sense. Because, okay, I'm very sorry guys. I'm killing low-level players. And it's very sad, but I'm just trying to do a preview of this weapon. There's no skill here. I'm even using a 15% increase of damage. But as you can see here, I'm not sure if it's really an energy weapon or not, but anyway. So, as I was saying before, because if it were the Easter Bunny, the Yeti, the Cyber Ninja, and the Cyborg, if they were the bosses, they would have at least made weapons similar to them. Like, for example, the Hunter Shotgun, they can offer like a dual Hunter Shotgun, or the Gatling Punch, it would offer the... Sorry about that. I thought I heard something. But anyway, like I was saying before, they could offer the dual Gatling Punch gun, something like that. It would have made at least some sense. Sorry if it's kind of weird to say, but what they could have done, and I should have said this earlier, is that, let me show it to you. instead of making those the bosses, the Yeti, the Easter Bunny, the Cyber Ninja, and the Cyborg, let's go to bundles, because I don't really have them. They could have made the, like, for example, this guy, this guy. I mean, let me look for them. Man, there's so many bundles. This guy, or this guy, as the bosses. That would made sense for this event. They would have been the bosses in this event because it's called Superstars event. And the thing is, it just lacked so much creativity in this event. They would have made those as the bosses of this event, making it a lot fun. The other thing is that they could equip themselves with they could have equipped themselves with random weapons, similar to who they are. And then, of course, the final. Sorry, I'm not gonna step on that. But anyway, and of course the final trial where we are doing the Ghostbusters event again, they could have made that a bit different. And what they could have done is made the stuntman, what do you call that? The stuntman avatar as one of the bosses as well. Man, I'm killing these guys. I'm feeling so sorry, but I have to do it. But anyway, that's one of my things. The other thing about this is that everybody was using Splasher Shotgun, and it lacked so many weapons that they could have at least used in this event. Like, for example, the second trial is where you have to use the Zap Gun and the Airsoft SMG for those who are free-to-play players. Now, the Zap Gun is not something that bad, but using the Airsoft SMG, seriously, it just doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry guys, but I'm doing a preview of this weapon. Man. This video is going to take very long, but sorry. So, the other thing about this is that this event was crashing a lot. Something that they haven't fixed. I mean, sure, they fixed the alien eye pistol. That's the only thing that they fixed here. But they didn't fix the crashing part, where every time you enter a game, a match, all of a sudden you go back to the main menu, or the fact that your game is just restarting. One time when I was trying to complete Trial 3, and I was like in Tier 5 or so, I had to do it again because I crashed. And it was very frustrating that I have to do Tier 5 again. But anyway, those were the bad parts about this event. And I hope that they would improve the way that they could make this event a bit better, or have more ideas or creativity, like making the bosses as the movie bosses, weapons that you can really use and not really use to pass this event. So, sorry for the long video. At least you guys know how this weapon works. The only tip I can give you is to have patience. There's no point in being in a rush, okay? Because this event ends in 5 days. I should say Trial 3 would end in 5 days. So, hope you guys take your time and pass this event and get this weapon. Take care and see ya in the next Respawnables video.